Well, hi, this is Jay Arthur, author of Lean Six Sigma Demystified and the QI Macros. Now, one of the things that I observe is that newly minted belts try and tackle a problem or two, but they try and go after something simple, almost trivial, something that they already know the answer to or something. They're simple problems, you should just go fix them, all right? But sometimes they tackle things that don't have any meat or weight, or, they don't want to be embarrassed about it. But the problem is when you tackle something that's kind of small and not that important, it's hard to find good data to differentiate what the causes are and come up with good Pareto charts and so on. So what I'm going to suggest to you is something that I learned early on, is start with the worst first. Worst first. If there's some big, hairy, audacious problem that nobody seems to know how to fix, there's probably some good data about what's going on with that problem. And when you tackle that problem that recurs and recurs and recurs and nobody seems to be able to figure it out, and solve it using Six Sigma, right? And we've talked before about what a good Six Sigma project looked like with control charts and Pareto charts and second Pareto charts and root cause analysis. When you tackle the big, hairy, ugly thing, there's really good data that will show you what the big Pareto bars are, the lower Pareto bars are, and give you direction to really solve the big, hairy, audacious, seemingly unsolvable problems that have been vexing everybody for a while. That data exists, or you may have to collect it with a check sheet, stroke tally the thing, but you can very quickly come to conclusion. And when you fix the big, hairy, audacious ones, it's going to give you some confidence and your management some confidence that you can go fix things. My very first big project, we saved $20 million in postage at the phone company and $16 million in adjustments in the next project. Well, you start doing that, they seem to think that you're important and valuable to the corporation. All right, so I want you to start to understand. Start with the worst first. Don't be rearranging the deck chairs on the Titanic, as they say. Go out and figure out how to avoid the iceberg altogether. Does this make sense? It's just not that hard, but everybody hesitates for some reason to tackle the big, hairy, audacious one for fear they will fail. And I've always found there's more data about the big, hairy, audacious one than there is about the little trivial one, and it's a lot easier to get to this one. So I'm Jay Arthur. That's my advice for this week. Tackle the worst first and keep working your way down the chain until there's nothing left. See you next time.